open mic. I left the list right there, so if anyone has not signed up who would like to, it's right there. Otherwise, this is our last comedian for the night. And after we're all done, we're gonna meet right there and then hold hands and jump up in the air together. And it's really fun, I promise. If you haven't done it before, you haven't lived. So please welcome to the stage your final comedian, unless someone else wants to know. It's Bird!
This is my first time, guys. That's a lie. I say that every time I get on stage. Tricked you. I feel bad though. Everybody wrote jokes, and I normally just come up here and wing it. So sorry. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time if anything I say is not funny, because it's probably not going to be. I drive for Uber. I like it. It's nice. I realize it might be making me a little bit racist though. Like automatically when white people get in the car, they just get 3 stars, and you gotta work your way up. Like black people get in the car and they get 5 stars, and they just gotta work their way down. But no matter what they do, I still give them 5 stars. Unfortunately, no matter what white people do, I still give them 3 stars. So. The only thing I don't like about driving Uber is the small talk. I think like small talk is like the diarrhea of conversation. It's just like you just shit stuff out your mouth because you feel uncomfortable. And I have to go through that like at least 15 to 30 times a day. People be asking me the same questions over and over and over. I recently tried to ignore this one woman who kept trying to ask me questions, so I was being real short. And I was just like, yeah, okay, that's nice, ma'am, okay. And then finally she just like stopped, and then for a second I thought, all right, finally I beat her down. And she was like, no. She was like, so you really not trying to talk to me? And I was like, no offense, ma'am. I was like, but you gotta understand, I go through this like 15 to 30 times a day with people asking me the same question. And she was like, oh, okay, which total mistake. I should have told this woman that, because then to her, she took it like a challenge. She was like, so, are you married? You got a girlfriend? What's going on? You want to hook up with one of my girlfriends in the back? And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that was terrible. Biggest mistake I ever made. I listen to a lot of news when I drive for Uber. I find that interesting and fun because I have nothing else to do except drive and listen to the radio. Recently heard there was a guy who built a rocket and flew up into space, or tried to fly into space, died. He was a flat earther. Thought that was funny. Like immediately when the story came on the news, I started laughing. I was like, fuck, he did his math wrong. Like, yeah, if you were doing flat earth math, like, yeah, you could build a rocket and fly up to space. Like, fuck, it's flat earth. But the earth's not flat. That's bad for him. Let's see, what else? Oh, when you guys get into an Uber, can you guys not be weird? Like, no one can hear you through the glass when you guys speak, so, you know, open the door maybe, say your name. Just don't stand outside the car looking at like a weirdo and pointing at the Uber driver. Oh, and Uber drivers have names. Please don't walk up to the car and say Uber driver. Or don't say, are you my Uber? I mean, you can say you're my Uber, but don't point at me and say Uber, and I'll say no. Because my name is Frank. Let's see. What else? Just recently went through a breakup. That was fun. It really wasn't, but it was fun. Listen to a lot of country music to get over it. I love listening to country music when I'm sad. You know, I did realize something recently about country music. It's funny because like when you listen to country music and they start singing, their accents or their twang gets thicker, like it's really thick. Like if you listen to like Adele or Harry Styles, like no accent when they sing. But for some reason, like when Blake Shelton starts singing, like his accent gets super thick. I think it's funny. Yeah, but yeah, I love listening to country music. I have a dog. Oh, I got 1 minute. Shit, I rambled on here for 1 minute. I feel good about myself. I have a dog. He's fun. He's been comforting me during my time of need. I always find like the human-dog relationship is awkward. Like when I walk him, I have to watch him take a shit so I can pick it up. It always makes me feel weird because he gets no privacy. So just to like even out the odds or even it out, like whenever I take a shit, I always leave the bathroom door open so they can watch me. It's okay. It only gets weird when we make eye contact. Thank you guys. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Take care.
Fern, everybody. Talking about weird with dogs. I was